Oh yeah, extra resolution, keep my room clean. Because if you watched my last video, you saw the state it was in before I cleaned it, so keep my damn room clean. And welcome back to my channel, and Happy New Year! I'm standing today just because I thought that my nice Vogue poster and my canopy was a bit of a nicer background, and because I just felt like feeling like I was doing something, and standing apparently helped me with that. I feel like I need shoes on to feel like I'm being really productive. One second. So it puts me in the correct portion of the frame, so that is good. Okay, so I'm aware that it is in fact late January now, and that most people would do their like New Year's resolutions things in early January or New Year's Day, for example, but I've not really been feeling that. I feel like everyone is very, very hesitant to make any sort of New Year's resolutions because the last time we did that didn't go so well, did it? But I feel like we kind of need to. I've been really struggling with life, particularly in feeling motivated and wanting to do anything at all. Especially make any sort of resolutions or plans for the new year. In case you are living outside of the UK or watching this in the future when all of this is a strange, distant memory, I live in England and we are currently in our third lockdown due to the coronavirus pandemic. And thus we are spending all of our time in our houses and only leaving to do essential shopping or to visit any family members that still live in your bubble, perhaps people that live alone or are disabled, or going on one form of exercise a day. As an extrovert who gains most of her social energy from being around people, help me. I've been really scared of making any sort of New Year's resolutions because I haven't wanted to build up hope and then have it not happen again, because I had lots and lots and lots of really, really fun things that were meant to happen in 2020. But I have decided today is the day. I'm going to make some very quiet and careful and gentle New Year's resolutions that we can take forward into 2021, which I still kind of vomit internally whenever I say. So my first New Year's resolution for 2021 is to stop being embarrassed. I know I come across as a very confident person, and in a lot of ways I am. Not much really gets to me. You know, people's random strangers' opinions don't really mean that much to me. The few negative comments I get, I kind of find really funny or really strange that like someone would comment specifically to be negative about another person. And all of that kind of thing doesn't really faze me. I'm in theatre, darling. I've heard way worse. I do, for some reason, have a habit of getting quite embarrassed about filming in public, or telling people I have a YouTube channel, or when people look at my videos on my Instagram like in front of me. And I don't know why this is, because I'm really quite proud of my YouTube channel. I think that it's great. I think that it's something a lot of people would not have the confidence to do. I think that it's fun, that it makes people smile and laugh, and it's a little bit of entertainment and an escape. And also I have filmed, thought of and edited everything together myself, which, you know, is kind of a cool thing for someone to be able to do. I have made a resolution to myself to just stop being so self-deprecating. I feel like we are very, you know, we dismiss ourselves a lot, especially when we're talking to other people. When we're talking about our jobs, we're like, oh yeah, you know, it's nothing. No, I don't do anything like that exciting. It's nothing special. I just do this. Or when we're talking about a talent, we have like, oh yeah, I kind of like, I do art. Yeah, it's like they're not that good. Like they're really embarrassing. Or I make YouTube videos, but they're really silly and like frivolous and like, you know, just a bit of fun. Like I don't actually take myself seriously at all. It's like, and why do we do this? There is absolutely no reason at all. So I am naming 2021 to be the year that we stand up and that we are proud of ourselves and our accomplishments, no matter how big or small they are, because we deserve to be, and we're only on this earth for like a century at most normally, so why do we care? I think, you know, if 2020 proved anything, it's that society is a construct, so why do we care what people think? My second New Year's resolution is to foster quiet kindness everywhere I go. I think I have been really, really touched and moved by the people that have made my year so special. My friends, my family, who have been very supportive and very kind to me, and who have shown me that I am worthy of kindness and that I am worthy of being special to myself. And I think there are so many ways in which the internet can be used as a very positive, happy space. And I'm just seeing so much negativity online right now, and it drives me insane. I think, you know, even if something is not necessarily to your taste, be that with aesthetics or anything else, just, you know, if someone's really excited and really happy about something, let them be, you know. If it's a stranger on the internet and you're never going to meet them, you're never going to see them, you might as well be kind, because you know how excited and how happy you get when you see a really positive comment on something that you've done. So why not just spread that around to everyone else? So I think to be quietly and consistently kind is way more impactful on the world than to be very loudly negative. And that is the kind of energy I'm bringing into 2021. You know, I've been saying in my videos, I've been ending all my videos by saying, have courage and be kind and make all your dreams come true, which are a reference to two of my favourite Disneys, which are Snow White and Cinderella. And they are very true sentiments that I would like to carry forward with me and to just remember to be a little bit more present with. New Year's resolution number 3 is to not buy any more things. So in 2019 I graduated from university. Thanks. Also big up to my graduating class of 2020. You did an amazing thing through a horrifying time and you were awesome. But I moved from my university house, where you saw so many of my YouTube videos filmed, to my hometown. And in my university house I had one of the biggest rooms. Actually no, that's a lie. I had the biggest room in the house, and that included 2 double wardrobes and 4 drawers, which I could fill with clothes and shoes, and I did. And then I moved home and I have a little bit less space, and I have 1 wardrobe and 5 drawers. And I've done a massive wardrobe clear out, and I'm getting rid of a load of stuff. I will be putting it all on eBay, and I will put the link of the eBay up when it is, you know, when we've put everything up and priced everything, so that you can go and shop some of my old clothes. But I have too many clothes, if anything. I have too many clothes. I have more than enough. I have so many lovely things. I'm very lucky, and I don't need to buy anymore. I did a video last year on lookbooks and consumerism on fashion YouTube, and it's really something that I've been thinking a lot more about this year. I want to make a really conscious effort. If I'm going to buy something, I want to buy from a really good, sustainable, smaller brand. I want to buy more vintage, like this hat. It's a true vintage hat. Super pretty. But yeah, more true vintage, more smaller sustainable brands, and more very high quality items that I know I'm going to wear with about a million things. And but most of all, I just kind of want to stop buying things, at least for a good while, because I don't need anything. So yeah, hold me to that. I don't know how well that's going to go, but I want to buy less, basically, and be more conscious of the impact of myself on society, because we are never going to change the entire world, but we can make a little bit of an impact ourselves. But please do not shout at people. You know, be kind in your sustainability efforts as you are kind with all of your activism. Kind activism will always be better than getting right up in someone's face and screaming at them. And also remember that there are loads of life experiences and loads of worlds and loads of different factors that play into someone's ability to commit to a certain kind of activism. So my final 2021 resolution is the same as it is literally every single year, and that is to be happier, especially this year. I think last year really threw us all for a loop, quite understandably, and it was really hard to get through a lot of it, but there were some happy memories last year. I can't say that there weren't. And I think trying to be kind to ourselves and to be happy where we can is really important. Even if you're only happy for like 5 minutes in a day at one point, then cherish those 5 minutes and be like, I was happy for 5 minutes today, and maybe I'll be happy for 6 minutes tomorrow, maybe tomorrow will be better. And just, you know, have courage and be kind is really important right now. And the world is really big and scary, so just hold yourself very carefully, treat yourself very gently and kindly. Be nice to the little 5-year-old who lives in your head, and treat them as you would treat an external child, because you deserve it right now. So that is all from me. I have loads of really fun videos coming. I have at least like 3 pre-filmed at this point. I think I'm going to try and put this one out first, so because it's just a standy talking video, I can kind of like get it edited and out quite quickly. But yeah, that is all from me today. If you want to see me, you know, showing off some very nice outfits with all of those clothes that I mentioned in, at the moment, my garden or my bedroom, stay tuned for when I can leave the house again and get nice photos in other places. Then you can follow my Instagram, which is in the description down below. You can also check out all of my singing covers via The Vintage Soprano on Facebook or Instagram. And just remember that everyone is trying their best right now. I genuinely believe that we are good at heart and that the world is a good place. So I wanted to share some of the creators that I've been really enjoying recently. So some of my favourites are Jessica Kellgren-Fozard and her wife Claudia, Rachel Maxey, Tessa Dupuy on Instagram, she does amazing vintage hair tutorials, Bernadette Banner, The Take make really fun video essays and I'm enjoying them so much right now, Miss Lady Lace, Jasmine Chiswell, Jackie Wires, and I've been really loving a YouTube channel at the moment called Nemo's Dreamscapes. They do really nice, gentle, relaxing, like hour, 2 hour long mixes that are really hyper specific, like, where is it? Blah blah blah. Oldies music playing in another room and it's raining, for example. And they're really nice and relaxing and calming, so I have been really enjoying those. So that is all from me today. How long have I been filming? 20 minutes, oh my lord. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your quiet, gentle 2021 resolutions are. And I hope that you are trying to keep yourself safe and healthy. Have courage and be kind, and remember that all of your dreams can come true. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!